Hey everyone, it's Arlene. I wanted to show you guys some tags that I've been making. So let me go ahead and show you this, and then I'm going to show you a few quick tips on how to distress some of the items that you may have in your craft room to coordinate with your project. But before I do that, I just wanted to say happy anniversary to my husband. Hi honey. Today, April 8th, we are celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary, so I'm so super excited. And my husband surprised me last night. I was scrapping at like 12:30 in the morning, and of course, after midnight, it became the day of our anniversary. So he came in my scrap room, gave me a hug, pretended he was like trying to check out what I was doing. But when I turned around, he gave me this butterfly ring. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness, I love it. And it's just so shiny. So I am wearing it. Thank you, honey. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. So this is the tag that I made. And I downloaded, again, the image off the internet. I Googled vintage lady, and a lot of pretty images came back. Here's my vintage lollipop flower. And then in the center, I put one of those iridescent aluminum flowers. And this is the smallest one they have. I think it's like 10 millimeters. This corset I got from some ephemera that I purchased off Roseanne, and she's at Roxy Car 11. And then I have some black tulle here that I crunched up, and then I stapled it with my tiny attacher. And then I distressed this white Prima, and the white Prima used to look like this. Came in this little package, and I distressed it with, I sprayed it with graphite glimmer mist. And then this Prima bling originally looked like this, and I colored it with my black, or my pitch black alcohol ink. So if you don't have pearls or bling to match your project, you can easily color it with your alcohol inks. Okay, and then in the picture I used my scratcher on the edges, so you'll see on the edges of the picture it's distressed. And I just printed this up on regular cardstock from Walmart. And then I just used my paper edger distresser to scratch the edges a little bit to give it that vintage or distressed look. Okay, and then this little bling here came with the bling set. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this? So my vintage lollipop flowers, I'm not going to go into that much because I think you guys have seen me make that. I have another aluminum flower here, and this is the 18 millimeter one. Really pretty. It's my favorite one. It's the coffee colored one. And then this Prima here used to be from this set, the lighter color, and I colored it to match my project using my Starburst stains, and I'll show you how I did that. It's really easy. And then this trim here is from my local scrapbook store. I love it. It reminds me of Webster's Pages. And then I have flat back pearls that I lined on there. Okay, and then over here I just put a large eyelet, and I made this charm with some beading that I got from Michaels and Joanne. And then I really love it because I love the little stick pins that you can custom your jewelry with. So I was having fun making those. And garment pins hanging. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and then I have one of my vintage envelopes on the back where I'm going to insert a note to the person who's getting this tag. So let me go ahead and show you. Oh, in the background here, I'm sorry. On the background, it used to be this tag here, one of these tags. And what I did first is I glimmer mist it with caramel, God, where is it? I have it near here. Caramel apple and Viva Pink and Vintage Pink. So a lot of pinks going on there. And I glimmer mist it, and then I crumpled up the tag. Well, first I heat set it, and then I crumpled up the tag, and then I ironed it so it flattened out. And then I took my Tim Holtz background stamp with the big font. And I'll put the name of the stamp set on the top of the screen, on the screen there, so you know which one it is. But I stamped it, so that's basically the background. And then, well, I stamped it with walnut stain distress ink, and then I edged the whole tag with walnut stain distress ink also. Okay, so let me put this over here. This over here is very similar, except I stamped the image from my Oxford Impressions Beaumont, or actually it's my Marie Antoinette stamp set, and then I colored it with Copic markers. Okay, so here's a couple of the Prima roses that I colored with my Starburst stains. So really easy, guys. Like I said, if you have glimmer mist or Starburst stains or mica powders and perfect pearls and Pearl-Ex. You can make your own compound by adding water. With the Pearl-Ex, of course, you'd have to set it. If you're using magical micas, you don't have to set it. But you can create a paint with that as well to color your roses. So basically what you do, and I suggest you leave the wire on there first. Sometimes I forget and I cut it off, and then it's hard to hold the rose while you're painting. So basically what you do is you just take your Starburst stain, and for these you have to really shake it up. And you'll need a paintbrush that's sort of fine tip so that you can create a lot of, get to the edges really nice. But you want to make sure you peel down your leaves a little bit because you don't want those to get colored. Okay, so as much as you can. Okay, and then, yeah, don't forget to shake up your Starburst stains, okay? And then you're just going to dip your paintbrush in there. And then you're just going to start painting your rose, like so. And again, just be careful not to get it on your leaves, because you don't want your leaves to be brown. And I just kind of push the brush down a little bit into the petal so it goes all the way down, so you don't see any of the other color of the rose. You can pretty much do this with any colored rose, really. This would work also on the darker roses on this pack that I just showed you guys, because the stains pretty much overpower whatever color your rose are. So it doesn't matter what colors you have in your stash. You don't have to go buy roses to coordinate your project. You can just color them. Okay, and there it is. You guys see that? And then usually I just let it sit, or if I'm in a hurry, I'll heat set it with my heat gun. Okay, so that's that. Very, very pretty, and plus you get the shimmer already, so you don't need to glimmer mist it. Okay, so that's how I did the rose here on the side of my tag. And then as far as the bling, the black bling, like I told you, it used to be this. All you need to do is take it out of the packet. Okay, and I just take it out like that, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do it because I have a lot of white and not very much black. So basically, and I'm just going to use the same alcohol ink pad, but if you have a clean one, cool. But basically I just put a little bit of alcohol ink on there and just start dabbing. And I, of course, don't heat set it, and just let the alcohol ink dry on its own. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all that, so you guys don't want to sit here watching me pound my bling with alcohol ink, but basically that's how you distress color your bling. Okay, and I just wanted to show you I did that with this one as well, because I'm making an additional project, but it used to look like this and now it looks like this. Cool, guys, huh? Okay, so anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you all enjoyed the March tag video segment that I put out, and I should be coming up with more tutorials soon, guys. It's just been a little busy for me, but I'll try my best to put something out in the next day or so. Okay, and those of you who are inquiring about the availability of my vintage lollipop flowers, I will be making them available again starting tomorrow. So if you're interested, check out my blog. Thanks for watching. Bye.